Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, it's our main event between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Panthers head coach. These guys making a statement last week, completely dismantling the opposition in that blowout win. Across the field, the head coach of the Jets. His side not as fortunate in their opener, hoping the home crowd can will them to the victory here in week 2.
Okay, what is up, everybody? We made 3 moves, so they're all with the cornerback position. So we've traded Booker, we traded Stockton, and we traded Booker, Stockton, and Josh Riddick. So Stockton and Riddick were both close to 30 years old. We needed to get younger at that position. Stockton really, there was no real plans for him to be in our team, so it was just we needed to move from him. And then Riddick, like I said, getting older, he was going to be up for signing, I think, in 2 years. So no real reason to keep him, let him go somewhere and start. So we wound up trading for 3 younger players. Now, Booker, number 3, he was up for contract, and so is, I think, number 8, Barnett. Can't sign both of them, probably. They're going to demand big contracts, so we wound up trading Booker for a similar style. Actually, it wasn't him straight up. Anyway, so I'll show you what's going on. So I wound up trading Booker, and I think a 4th-round pick for another corner, a younger corner, and like a 2nd-round pick, something like that. And then we wound up trading. I don't remember the exact trades, but I'll show you the corners. We did wind up losing quite a bit of draft picks, including a 1st-round pick, doing all these moves. But we got younger, we got faster, and we don't have to, re-sign so many players at the end of the year, which is good. So let's go ahead and let's use the fastest one. We'll do that. Anyway, so Devonta Barnett's going to be up for signing. I'm probably going to sign him. I don't have to because of the moves I made, really, but probably going to sign him. It'll probably be our corner that is the cornerstone of our secondary. So, and then we got this guy, Frank Edison. Okay, I didn't trade Booker for him. I think I traded Stockton in a 1st-round pick. Or that was Newsom, sorry. Anyway, Stockton, a bunch of picks for Edison. He's very similar to Booker, tall, bigger corner. That's what we needed. So we kind of flip-flop corners there. Newsom, we had to back up the Brinks truck for him for some reason. Wound up trading. I think it was Riddick for Edison, and then Stockton for Newsom is what it was. Had to back up the Brinks truck for him. 1st-round pick, 2nd-round pick, and I think like a 3rd or 4th-round pick for him, along with Stockton. But we wound up getting it done. The reason why I like Newsom, I like his size, and I think he's going to be a great nickel cornerback. He's going to be a solid number 3, because basically, in my defense, number 3 corner is a starter. He's got the size to be able to play up on the line, play against the run. He's very good against man cover, or I think he's a better zone cover guy, but he's good on both. Let's see. Yeah, so he's good at man and zone. Lowry is actually the higher rated nickel corner. He's a very highly rated nickel corner. And by the way, I traded Booker for Lowry, and I think I traded Booker to 4th for Lowry at 2nd is what I did. But anyway, he's just a little bit smaller than Newsom is. And if Barnett leaves, if Barnett is not our main corner, then I would probably stick Lowry at the 2, and it would be Edison and Lowry and then Newsom, which may be how it goes. Barnett might be just too expensive. I don't think I'm going to trade him or anything like that. I do need a 1st-round pick. It might not be the worst idea in the world, but I only have 5 corners right now. We have kept Scott. We handpicked him. He's going to be on our team. So we have a lot of very good corners. If someone gets hurt, we're not going to feel the effects a ton. But like I said, so we got 3 brand new corners. We got Edison, Newsom, and Lowry. So we should be in really, really good shape. Lowry doesn't have the best. He doesn't really have any dev traits. Like it's just a regular gold, but I think it's going to be fine for him. He's 87, young. He's going to be fine. I believe Newsom and Edison are both either the gray or the gold. dev traits. Neither one of them are like the red one or anything like that. So, but yeah, that's what we got going on so far right now. I did make some moves when it comes to formations to get Felton in the fold a little bit more, and we'll see how that goes. So let's check, make sure I'm recording real quick, because sometimes I forget to record. We are recording. So let's get on with the game.
Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And away we go.
Yeah, so almost better than drafting really is using the people that you're going to re-sign and go ahead and pick some of these younger players, even if they're not as good. If you're trading a corner that's a 91 or something like that for someone who's like an 83, but they're young, and you can fold them into your defense, they fit good, or offense, whatever. That definitely works. 100% works.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception.
That's kind of
and you just know
the way I do it this time of year.
These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback.
So we'll see how these corners do. Sometimes you put these guys in, they just don't do
correcting that interception and knowing right here, got to play some clean ball.
So
McQueen's going to be up to re-sign as well. So we got some signing to do, but I think we'll be able to afford a lot of these guys. We won't need to draft as much as we would have, as much as I thought we would have, you know.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
So it's going to take me a couple games probably to get used to these guys' names and stuff like that. But
you want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete.
But I like all these corners because they're pretty big corners. That's what I like about them.
Corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Let's go. 19.
They're throwing it. Finds him over the middle. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
All right, that's fine. We'll take that.
Still second down.
So the false start.
And then McPhillips, even if we lose him, Kendrick can step in. We're in pretty good shape, like youth-wise. We're pretty damn good. We've gotten very young and very good. So.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And this drives him back at
we'll probably sign
range,
McQueen to a bigger contract.
For loss of yardage. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that.
And then
play.
Knox is about $40 million, $45 million this year and next year. So he's not going to be huge against a cap like he has been. Because he's been consistently $100 million, you know,
Panthers bringing out a fifth
that.
defensive back on third.
I don't know if it's $100 million, but he's been like 80 at least.
Here he goes, third and long. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Very nice.
Field goal try upcoming from the Jets. This a 54-yarder.
Yeah, I don't know how good the Jets are in this. I don't know. I'm assuming they're not very good.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
The offensive line got younger. We got a lot younger with our cornerbacks.
His effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. We can look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do to support that win.
Kind of built all that around our veteran quarterback.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
We're in good shape.
Back-to-back carries here. And they will stop him.
Very nice.
This down to their
Preacher's getting a little older, so in the draft we'll probably look for a running back.
14 yards as the
He's almost 30.
Reset.
a gain of 14. And the
I call that a table.
That's another reason why I really wanted to get Felton,
as a team in
so I
that
could take some,
gaining
just give him some
confidence on the
relief, you
ground,
know?
And you know that's going to set the table.
Excuse
for
me, I am
some
still
great play
congested, so I
action pass
apologize.
to come.
Going to the ground again on first. He has room past the 25. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some
Oh,
damage.
McKay's
He's down
still
to
out. Number
12.
11. We're still not playing.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line.
I mean, my O-line, I'm so happy with them, especially number 66,
They don't
number
always get the
71.
attention
75 plays playing great.
Let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's
75 is more of our left
stat
tackle's more of a
sheet,
finesse
but if you see
player,
a
but I
bigger
think
play
for the
on
left
ground
side, it's
later
fine.
on, will largely be because of a
For a
play
left
just
tackle,
like
it's
that one,
fine.
softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. About set. This is 3rd and 5. They're going to try and throw it here. That one connects. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Oh, great. He's hurt now. That's awesome. Okay, so our 2 starting receivers are out now. Okay.
They'll try and punch it in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Hey, I get it.
Oh, my lord. Okay, so we'll be playing with, like, a skeleton crew receivers here. So... Actually, he's more moderate. I'm not that worried about him.
1st and goal.
Right?
A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers
Very
have
nice.
a great first drive and get the game's first points. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even
Yeah,
in
with the
passing
corners
league,
that we got,
it's how
they're
a lot
they're
of
all
teams
very
like to
fast.
start,
So we've
right?
got
Everybody loves
faster
to
and younger
think of
corners.
winning the line of
Not as
scrimmage.
skilled
Why? It sets up
when it comes to
play
like man
action.
covers, things
It
like
makes
that.
your
But
protections a little bit
the
easier.
play
Win
recognition
the
is
line
very
scrimmage
good.
In this league, you have to win the
And they're
game.
very fast, and obviously they're
That
younger.
one
so.
splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away.
Yeah, I was looking at Kendricks, the guy we drafted like 3 years ago.
He fields it
The guy
from
that
the
backs
8.
up McPhillips. He's going to be
And
very
he's
good. He's
able to
actually a
get it to
bigger
about
player
the
than
25
McPhillips
yard
is. He's
line
like
before he's hauled
290
down.
pounds.
The second
As an
drive
end,
coming up
he's
now for the
a
Jets
big dude,
offense.
so.
They left a few on the table there last time out,
McPhillips
Brock,
would probably
settling
be
for
too
a field goal
expensive.
trying to miss the
I hate
mark.
to say it, but
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner.
we're gonna try blitzing
they got
this
a
guy.
Tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Trying to throw this from the gun.
There we go.
And the Panthers
I don't think
are
he's a
too
very good
much here.
passer,
They're gonna take him
so we
down.
can probably get some pressure on him.
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
They have a really good
Third
left
and long for
tackle.
him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Now for the 2nd time, we take a look at this Panther offense. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just
Love when he runs.
quiet them.
runs that
Turn
safety
them
over.
against their own team.
Absolutely
They're
love
quiet
it.
after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur and you might even hear a few poo birds.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
16 yards.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready, ready.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Warriors 70. Check. Check 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check go.
Pass play now. And that's incomplete. Wanted to
Really
dial
hoping to
up
get
the
by him.
aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had
Dang it,
throw
should've waited
but a
another
great
half
defensive
second.
play to jar it loose, incomplete.
From the contact.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throw here, 3rd down.
Clemens, baby.
Complete beyond the marker. He has the
go.
Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 30
New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And coming off a 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here.
Cougar 19.
Dive play straight ahead. And they sent it
Job,
straight
O'Donnell.
ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now even a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
70 Timberwolf. Go.
Setting up to throw. He's got a man left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look.
Jets have some injury-prone players, huh?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Try to blitz him again.
Pass play coming here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to have this one down to the 37.
Edison, there we go.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First down.
We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
To the air on third and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
And we will not see the
All right,
field
I would
goal
say
try
solid first
just
quarter.
yet, as the clock has
Defense
hit
has played
zeros
well.
on
Looks
our
like the
first
corners
quarter.
kind of just slipped
Our
right in there,
score,
like they've been playing for us
14-0.
all year. So.
More from MetLife coming right up.
Like I said, I don't think this quarterback's that great, so we'll see. He could be better than I think, but he doesn't seem like he's very good.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that gets him back to within 11.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum.
Yeah, so I think
with
right
him
now, like
to
draft pick
end
wise,
this
I think we got
opening
like
half.
2 or 3 second
On
round
is the
picks,
Jets kickoff team now to tee
a
it
third
up
round
and
pick,
send
and
it away.
like 2 fourth round picks, something
Jackson
like that.
now to return it.
We don't have any firsts right now.
And in the end, he's
I
able to
think it was
get it
worth
to
it.
what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Panthers.
We did lose some
returning
good
their
players,
offense,
but-
and this running back to the field.
I think we
And
gained
that
some really
lead
good
they've
players
got,
too.
Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of the season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They'll throw it. Caught quickly on the slant. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Caught out
Clemens,
left.
let's go.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. All set now. First and 10.
A gain of 14.
Let's go now. Go.
And the Panthers.
Setting him on the dive.
Very
They're
nice.
going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Makin, 18. Ready?
First down, and they go right back to it.
That
Solid
fake jet
running here.
sweep,
That's
if you do it every
9
once in a
yards
while,
as he
it's pretty
brings
good.
up second down. We'll get a stoppage
Yeah,
here.
Priester.
Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that play. Less than a ruler needed here on second down. There's a dive up the middle. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Panthers first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
60 by 6. 70 by 70 Mustang 19.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's check up.
Plowing up the middle. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They'll get this one to Watkins. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Carolina.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close
Oh, he
to
looked
that
like he was
goal
in.
line at the 1.
Dang.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the
Ooh, hit the
seam
strong
will make
eyes.
tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of
Okay.
catches right there. The short yardage,
I didn't
against
realize
good
we had
coverage,
that.
contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They'll send him up the middle. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 3-possession game.
Very nice. That 66 Lynch
It's what
is just a
every player who
fucking
scores
animal.
a touchdown wants
just
to do,
bulldozes
Brock. He
people.
wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers push their lead to 18.
Jets 3.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6.
The Jets take over first and
Now here comes the New York offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter.
Nice job by
This
O'Donnell.
drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight
Cover two,
ends,
man, I think it would
Tiger.
work.
Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and taking that short completion.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just
Nice,
saw right
good
there,
job.
just got it done.
Good job, Addison.
regardless. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to
Nice.
take a
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he
Good
goes
job,
down.
Cabrera.
And that pushes him back, 3rd down
Hit
coming
4
up.
sacks in the first game. That was
Desperation's a
fantastic.
tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge, but offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you can do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll send out the punting unit.
Gain of 7.
Jackson on the
It's 4th
return.
down.
That's taken at the 15. And
Nice
love
punt
the
return.
effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
At their own 40.
I actually have to charge my phone. Give me 1 second. Okay, I am back. So we got 1st down and 10 here. Oh, that we just got
So
the punt.
good
That's right.
field
Okay.
position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Did he catch that?
8 yards on the
No
right side.
way he caught that.
They're gonna keep
Holy
moving
shit,
forward,
great
getting
catch, man.
inside the
Clemens
opposing 30.
is tearing it up.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move
I didn't
the
think that
chains.
safety would move over like
That
that.
is so demoralizing.
I thought he would just run right by him.
You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Yeah, great catch. Great catch. Yeah, I thought the safety would kind of stay in his spot and 17 would just run by him, and that didn't happen. I'm actually happy that didn't happen, to be honest.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. Hand off to the back.
Let's go. Let's go, Felton.
And it's a nice gain
Let's
on
go.
the run, aided by that broken tackle.
Let's fucking
Call
go.
it 9
bro.
yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Here we go, shot.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And he scores. Touchdown,
I had
Carolina.
to wait it like a half a second.
Panthers boat racing them
More
to
than
the
I usually would
halftime
from that.
locker room. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Beautiful. Great position. Caught that ball. 2 huge catches by him.
Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a
Try to
whole
blitz
lot
a
they've
little
been
bit
able
more.
to do so
I think
far.
against this
Yeah, in
quarterback,
these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Second down, looking for options. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Offense to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard.
He's going to throw it again.
very nice.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and
Overload
19.
this right side of the line here.
Turner coming in motion left. Looking to throw here. It's complete to Turner. And it's a nice gain, but still
Paxton,
not
he
enough
comes out
for
to
the
fucking
first.
headhunt sometimes. This
Moving
guy.
quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's in. No, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped
Rid-
on back-to-back
Ridgeway almost got
plays,
that one.
Brock, but it does force a 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return and gets it back to the 20. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them
Probably just
throughout
run
the
it
rest of
once
this
and then let the clock
contest.
go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin.
No, it doesn't.
Apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Jackson now to return it. Things going well so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Panthers back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete.
Intended for number 17.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Here's the handoff.
He runs over those
Near midfield here.
defensive
About a
backs.
yard short. They come through
So
with a nice
awesome.
gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. And a Panther first down.
Here's a throw. Knocked away, and that's
Yeah,
going to be
check bumped
incomplete.
up.
Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
For number 12. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Warriors, 60 Bison, 60.
Dropping back to throw.
Trying to get him to catch it on the run, but we can't complete the fucking pass.
Incomplete.
It's getting annoying.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Looking right, and he
It's fucking
finds
annoying.
it.
Can't hit him
They'll
like
get
wide
down
open.
after he gets into the 48. Carolina in punt formation. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. The Jets out to begin another drive.
All right.
And this has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half.
Ready. Set up.
They'll run here on 1st down.
I'd say I'm really liking Cabrera.
He's
Just turning into such a good player.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here we go.
2nd and 10, here's a pass. He completes it in traffic. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a 13-yard
I always say,
play,
if you
and
have to
that's
do
enough
that
for the first.
against me, you're
New
going
set of
to...
downs from 37. Back now, pressure coming. He had it for a
Nice.
moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
They haven't
Ball
thrown it
stays
all
at
to our
that
new corners,
37.
like,
Here's
at
2nd and
all.
10.
It's been all to Barnett.
He's going to throw it. Has him on the
Like
quick
in the
hitter.
middle and to Barnett, that's
And
it.
he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Phillips got right in there.
Hits him on the out route.
Oh, nice play.
Was
Nice
ready.
in the corner
They
right
got
there.
him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, When you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Panthers and this running back headed back out for a new series. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And he's going to get forward for a
Our team
gain
is
of
really
about
good at zone
7 on
running,
that
or
run.
zone
It's second down.
blocking.
Well, this
right
certainly
now.
has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the gun on third down. This will be cut by Watkins. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
Panther 11. Let's go.
Back to throw now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. That one
Where are you
doesn't
throwing
find
the
its man.
ball?
Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there.
Okay, let's do this
So they're
fucking
left
again.
facing third and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check out.
Third and long for him here. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf.
Oh my god.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. The Jets offense now set to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead.
Very nice.
He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
60 Eagles. 60.
He's dropping back to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That one complete to Turner. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hawk 70. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throwing now off the play action. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Good job, Edison.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches.
Good job, Cabrera.
Let's
Fucking go.
Panthers pick this one up. And that return loses a chunk, actually, but they still win the snap as they take it away on the fumble.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Give now to the running back. And he's all the way across midfield down the
Yeah, they're just
inside
playing a lot of
that
zones, so we're just going to
45-yard
run the
line.
ball probably.
They'll get 14
a
yards
while.
and a new set of downs.
Yeah, they want to
Markers
keep playing
are
back. We'll
reset.
just
Here we
run.
go. Ball at the 44. Blown back gets the handoff. And And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Looking slant.
Capobianco, let's go.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. Here's the give. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
In the red zone now. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
Let's go.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Lining up now to try the extra point.
Our left side of our line is like super dynamic because we have this bullish fucking overly strong left guard right next to this super finessey technique forward fucking tackle. So it's our zone running is very good right now.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jets returning their offense and this running back to the field. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling
our
maybe
team
a
is
little
so
bit of an
fast
urge
right
to
now.
make up for that now
It's
in
so
this
fast
series.
right now. Yeah, we're going to be a tough team to score on.
New York to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
Bronco 80.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with.
Oof. I love this guy. He just runs everyone over. Got Priester juking him, and then he's just fucking smashing him. It's awesome. Okay. There we go.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
Set.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out.
First down.
Offense is set, 1st and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
Go. Hawk 70.
He's going to throw this one. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Could open that hole for him.
Check it.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete.
Nice.
Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into
Nice.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sacked number 4 in the game for him. This one makes
Dude's
it
had
3rd
8 sacks
down.
in 2 games.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks.
Love it.
Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf.
He'll look to throw. Brought in by Turner.
I like how Fulcher just takes 2 linemen.
Going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
We're pressing him.
60 by 6.
Trying to
Tight
get
end going in motion
some
here.
pressure. He's going to probably try to run.
Desperation time here.
No!
And he hauls it in. Touchdown,
Left
New
wide
York.
open.
The Jets putting up points in a game decided. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets will trail by 25.
Panthers 35, Jets 10.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Panthers take over.
The Panthers back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
18, Panther 18, Panther 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Airing it out to start this drive. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Still 10 to
Trying to
go.
complete that
Second
pass.
down now from the
With 11,
23.
I can complete that pass all over the place.
23-yard line.
They hand this one off. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
18, come on, 18. 18, Pioneer.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got to it
12 is
right
sitting
as he
right there
throws
where I
it.
need to pass the ball. I'm glad I got hit,
That's
actually.
when you
Probably would have been
chalk up to the
intercepted.
pressure,
I hate
earning
those
that
fucking
incompletion. They
those
came in
smoke
before he
patterns.
could find a
Absolutely
target,
can't stand
hit
it.
him, altered that last second attempt to
They
get
just
rid of
stand
it.
right there waiting to get intercepted.
Collects this at the 32. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big
was
chunk on that
horseshit.
return.
At the 47.
New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Set go.
I think
Send
we
the
didn't
tight end
reset
in
our
motion.
stuff, actually. That's why they drove down the field on us.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
But we're good still. Okay, cool.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with a catch, that's a big-time effort.
That's
Paxton,
completed
let's
out to
go.
the right. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60.
3rd down from the gun. Defender is there.
Great
He knocks it
fucking
away, and
defense.
that's going to force 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's
Nice, good
incomplete.
defense.
They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive.
Where's he stopping?
His first real mistake. That's intercepted. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it up.
What happened there? Hold on. Bam, just hit him. Yeah. I'm surprised they called interference. That's happened a bunch of times. They haven't called it. right, I was like, what
So the
the
turnover
fuck? Why
block
is he
is
stopping?
in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. Football's on the
Yeah, we got
48. Here we
fucking
go.
taken
First
out.
down. Going ground here. Still going past the 40. And he gets this down to the 38.
Give him that hit
They'll get
stick.
14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Go! 19! Cougar 19! Ready?
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Here we go! Here we go! Back up!
Back to throw. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls
Ooh,
incomplete.
85 Bears, man. I
That
didn't think I was
play right
playing
there,
them
Kate, that
today.
just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Where the fuck are you throwing the ball?
Too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down.
It's getting knocked down blocks. Our guys are getting hit, and then when they're open, he just throws it wherever he wants to throw it. Like, what the hell are we doing here?
And third downs are critical.
What the
Whether it's in a
fuck?
close game or already out of hand, their coach
Thanks
wants
for
to
your
see them
shit
convert
update.
those.
EA, appreciate it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem
Jesus
at all.
Christ. You can't hit a
Gives them
fucking, like,
28-point
12-yard,
advantage.
10-yard slant,
Another
like,
shot
wide
across the
open.
bow of a ship that's
It's like a
already
99
sinking here,
fucking
Kate.
accuracy.
He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
Their own 30-yard line.
Now here comes the New York offense. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out.
Panther 60! I go!
Trying to throw this from the gun. Caught by his back. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. So first down from the 41.
Come on! Set! Viking 18!
Looking in the air here. Completed to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oof. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down.
Oh, maybe he doesn't have all the sacks.
Incredible
I
effort
thought
out of him
I
today.
heard him before.
The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. They're going to try to throw for it. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes.
Nice play.
They'll turn it over on
I like this
downs as
corner.
That pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. New set of
Edison,
downs for him.
very
He
good.
starts at the 38. Trying the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Another carry for him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Panthers moments away from a 2-0 start. Third down, they need 7.
Check, Panthers. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panthers 60, Panthers 60.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That'll be cut by
There we
Jackson.
go. Trying to get Jackson
They
the
stop
ball.
him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. 18.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's got to
Fucking A.
forward and get in. Touchdown. The Panthers continue piling it on here in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
He has just played really hard, actually.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Jets 10.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them.
Ready.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Airing it out to start this drive. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an
Good
extra
job,
bonus.
Vulture.
And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. And he's brought down.
Very
before
nice.
The return gets far.
Very
So
nice.
it's the Panthers who take this one on the road.
If you can hit
And they
those
can be proud of their
12-yard
exploits on the road and overall so far this season.
middle
as
routes,
they improved to
then-
2-0.
we actually would have been scored more, but not that I was pressing the score, but
What is this?
you
Well,
played
that'll
terrible.
do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.
The man right there.
The Panthers are winners as we say so long from New York.
Dude was wide open. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. 53% completion percentage. Come on, man. Gotta hit those wide open shots. 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Love it. So he's got 6 touchdowns and 1 interception in 2 games. Not too bad. I'll take that. Bill Felton and Priester had over 100 yards rushing. 3 touchdowns for Felton. McClemens, just quiet, great game. Again, quiet, great game. Not a lot of tackles to go around. I mean, there was, but just kind of spread out. Let's see. Sacks. Cabrera, 3. He's got 7 sacks in 2 games. Let's fucking go. I don't think we intercepted, right? Yeah. Let's see. Some pass defense. Edison pass defense. Deflections 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 7 pass deflections and a forced fumble. Oh yeah, young players stepping in, doing well. Team looks good. They were not throwing to the new corners. They were just not even throwing towards them. So, I think that's a good thing. So hopefully these trades that we made work out well. We did give up a lot. We gave up good players. We gave up a lot of picks. But, I think these guys are kind of, they're in it. We'll be able to sign them and keep them and stuff like that. So I know that the team has changed quite a bit over the last couple of years. But hopefully we're kind of settling into our identity and, the team is what it is, and it's going to be mostly this for a long time. So I don't know if this is Darian Knox or the update or what's going on with his medium passes, but we'll have to kind of figure it out. It just seems like those slants about 10, 12 yards. He just seems to not be able to hit them, so I don't know. But everything else he can hit fine. So he's our quarterback, and I'll see you on the next one. Late.